Get off the sidelines and take control of your financial future at www.tackletrading.com. Get in the game.
Hello everybody, this is Coach D with TackleTrading.com. Let's take a quick look at the E-mini S&P. Markets are down. Big drop for the market this week. We're seeing 2 days down, a little bit of a shadow down there at the bottom, but we've broken the support zone. So really what we see here, just kind of make sure we're on the same page, is we have a double top on the market here. And if we look at what we have on the market, let me go ahead and grab a quick snapshot here. What we're looking at, if you look closely right up here, you can see the double top, and we have a violation of the first support zone. So that's kind of a big deal. Whenever you break that first support zone, that's really the first key sign. Now that we've broken support, where will the market find support? The big obvious zone is down around 2,000 on the S&P index. Other major market indices are down. The NASDAQ, NQ, down, a little bit of a shadow midday, so we're seeing a bit of a recovery. We'll take a look at the YM, that's the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Heavier down, not as big of a recovery when we take a quick look at it. And last but not least, let's look at the Russell 2000 TF. Russell 2000's got a bit of a hammer candle down there. So what we see here, this is kind of an interesting scenario here. One, the Russell didn't break resistance. We see a bit of a stock in the box scenario here, a little bit of a hammer right there. Now, when we take a look at this, we've got a triple top, possible head and shoulders breakdown, the stock in the box. If that support zone right there breaks, keep an eye on that. If we see that key support zone break, then who knows how far down we see the Russell drop. Now, let's take another quick look at the volatility index. Take a quick look at the VIX. And the VIX is popping up. We've got a good rise on the VIX, which is not uncommon when the market drops like this. It's negatively correlated. In fact, it really actually should happen. Almost always does. And we see a nice little pop there. Doji, so we're seeing option premiums rise. Put option premiums should be popping up. So if you're long puts, that's good. You're doing well with those. If you're short options, be careful with this. The market could be in correction, could be time to adjust. Make sure you're using good stop losses and position sizes as always. One last thing, let's look at the trend. Traders index. And when the market's dropping, we look for the traders index to reach some extremes. And some of the key areas we're going to look for, key areas on the traders index for reversal would be, clear up here at 2 and 3, and we're nowhere near that. So we're not seeing heavy one-sided trading, which would force a market maker to balance, which would force, trading desks to balance books and whatnot. So we're not going to see a reversal, I don't think, anytime in the near future, but keep an eye on it, because this, I would estimate, just looking at the broad market in general, just looking at what I see on the S&P big picture, this is really more of a pullback would be my guess. We're coming off the top of that channel. From a weekly perspective, if we drop out and look at that from a big weekly perspective, we've been trading up near the top of the channel. Correction certainly would not be a bad thing. I think anything dipping on this would be a buy opportunity as it crosses the channel. So keep your eye open for that. Again, Coach D, TackleTrading.com. Stay tuned for more information and commentary.
Isn't it time you got off the sidelines and tackled trading? Join our online community of active traders where we make it happen every day. Stocks, options, futures, and Forex at www.tackletrading.com. Get in the game.